Hi, I'm Michelle Peterson. I am a fourth grade teacher on the Fort Riley Military Base in Junction City, Kansas. I've been there now for 3 years. On top of teaching and getting my master's, there's a couple things that I do extra at the school. I'm on the KISA team, which I saw we had an assignment coming up over that, so that will be exciting. And then I'm also the safety committee rep for our district, for our school, I guess, that goes to our district. So on top of being a mom and a wife, I have some other things in teaching. Stay very busy. Um, when I think of the most influential person in my life, I always think back to my fifth grade teacher and he was my high school basketball coach as well. Uh, I don't know why, some of the reasons, I guess, when I think back to him, it's always he was the type of teacher that I wanted to become. He was very, very driven. He was motivated. He made learning fun. And then he also, when it links back to basketball, he just never let you quit. And I think that's why I think to him is because that's the type of teacher and person that I like to be now. So I always go back to the type of person that he was when I was in elementary school and high school. The results for my personality test, I got conscientiousness, and it doesn't surprise me one bit. I am very, very careful, very, very diligent. A lot of people will say I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to usually be wrong, so I go through extensive steps to make things perfect. So that didn't surprise me when I got that as my highest factor. The two leadership theories that I picked were the transformational leadership, which goes back to the my most influential person. The motivating factor behind the transformational leadership theory was you just want to motivate your kids in order for them to succeed. And it just seemed like that theory was the main reason why you become a teacher. I always want to set my kids up for success, and by doing that through motivating them. So I think those two can also go back to my personality test, because in order to motivate fourth grade students these days, it takes a lot of diligent planning. So those two are related in that sense. I also picked the democratic leadership strategy or leadership theory because on a fourth grade team at my school, there's only three of us, and we kind of co-plan. So I plan reading for all of the fourth grade students, and another teacher plans math, and the other one plans science or writing, excuse me. And then we kind of co-plan all together to do science, and then I also pick up social studies. In that sense, when we co-plan, we come up with the lesson plans and we just share them out. We don't teach just, I don't teach just reading. I teach all subject areas, but it cuts back on our planning by me planning just reading and sharing it. And then we're able to much quickly adapt the lessons that we have been given to better fit the needs of our kids. And I think that's how the democratic leadership also goes back to the personality trait is I excel in reading. I love to plan reading. I'm very comfortable with our curriculum, and that goes back to the factor that I was strong in on my personality test is because I'm able to take my experiences and take all of those things and carefully, diligently plan for our entire team. Because our other two teachers, they're more confident in the areas that they plan. So that's how those two are related, and I'm excited to learn from all of you guys this year, or this intersession. I guess it's going to be short. So nice to meet you all soon.